Trying to figure that out. But this ticket belonged to the kidnapper. It's the only lead we have.
Well, good luck with O'Sullivan.
If he's been at the booze, I'll need it.
Award to new girl. Yay! Alright, so let's go to the roughneck. Huh, there's a window here.
It's smoky in there, but I can make out a rowdy crowd gathered in the basement. Whatever's going on, it doesn't look inviting. There's enough cigarette smoke in here to kill a small animal. There's no sign of Mr. O'Sullivan. Maybe the barman can help. Excuse me, barkeeper?
Why does your hat have, like, the Arby's logo?
I think he might be here.
O'Sullivan, eh?
His
What
hat?
does he look like?
Old Boney owns the WrestleZone?
I have no idea.
Sorry, never heard of him.
I always thought it looked weird, but I never imagined the Arby's logo with it until now.
Could I get a drink?
Name your poison.
Nothing alcoholic, please.
Well, you can have some water. We've got it on tap.
I've changed my mind. The cartoons on the TV are a nice touch.
Heard 'em all before, mate. Look, I lost the remote months ago. It's all we can watch now.
What about the sports poster?
Kung Fu Martian comes on at 6.
Any idea where the remote could be?
Could be halfway across the ocean, for all I know.
Can't he just press the buttons on the TV itself?
Nope, they're broken.
Wouldn't you know it? He's clearly going to be downstairs. Half the city's packed in down there.
What? How do you...
I saw through the window.
Oh,
So what's going on down there?
just the local chapter of... underground wrestling.
Underground wrestling?
No holds barred, no questions asked, just violence in its purest form, free from the eyes of the public or the police. Like Fight Club, but without the copyright issues.
I was going to say.
So, yes, our boss, the drunken old man, is downstairs in the local chapter of Underground Wrestling.
Speaks for itself, really.
Could I go downstairs? Not to fight or anything. I just need to speak to my boss.
Sorry, I can only let members down there.
How hard is it to become a member?
Membership is $50. I'll need a passport-sized photo, and there's a 6-month waiting list. Just kidding. Go talk to Muscles.
Muscles is the big guy by the stairs, right?
Yep, if you're lucky, he'll challenge you to arm wrestling.
And if I'm unlucky?
5 minutes in the Iron Maiden.
Don't you worry that underground wrestling is illegal?
It's not illegal. We don't encourage, entice, or even ask anyone to participate. Of course, we pay off the police every month as well. And that hits harder than Muscles.
I just love how his sprite just turned to face the non-existent camera and then went back to what he was doing.
How long is he likely to be?
Gonna be a while yet. It's his first week, so he'll be forced to fight.
Well, I imagine he would want to. I've got this book here.
Did you say book?
Well, yes.
Does it have any pictures?
They were rejected by the publisher.
Muscles! Someone's brought intellectual reading material in here.
Wait, I promise I won't read it.
See that you don't, lad. See that you don't.
So, we're going to have a bit of fun here. We've got to go downstairs. We got to and we're probably going to have to arm wrestle Muscles, but that's what the joy buzzer's for. So how can we do that?
Well, one would assume there'd have to be some sort of electrical outlet in the apartment, right?
Actually, no, that's too easy.
What am I thinking? Adventure game.
First things first, I need 3 things.
Some of the zone's merchandise isn't exactly of the best quality. What do you mean? This hand buzzer's brand new, but the battery's flat. Well, it's not exactly the size of a car battery, is it? Serves you right for playing games while you're supposed to be investigating. Thanks for that. Have you seen the car keys? What's it worth? Well, not much. It's a simple question. Oh, come on. Let me milk this. Oh, what are you after? How about the latest issue of Bikini Bi-Monthly? Could I borrow the remote? Sure, here you go. You do realise the shops aren't open this late? Of course, which is why I haven't gone out and bought the mag myself. So what do you expect me to do? I'm exploiting the fact you always have a way of getting these things done. No promises.
Okay, so we got the TV remote so we can play nice. We need to get a copy of a porn rag for Simon, and we need to do something else. That being charging the hand buzzer. So let's go.
Bikini Bi-Monthly, pretty
Change your channel, would you?
softcore for an alleged porn mag.
That's alright, I don't mind if you want to give it back.
Here's the problem. Every time we try to leave, he'll ask us to change the channel. Here's where the golf club comes in handy again.
If you're not going to get up to change channel, maybe you'll use this instead. Yeah, this'll work. It's just dawned on me that Brain must do the same thing.
And now we know why Brain has a golf club in his room. So we need to get a copy of Bikini Bi-Monthly. Well, we need to go back to the Roughneck for that.
It's a good thing the bouncer keeps his eyes shut. Normally, I wouldn't even consider doing this. But as they say, desperate times.
Ahem. You wouldn't be trying to steal my magazine now, would you?
There's no right answer to that, is there? It's a copy of Bikini Bi-Monthly, not my preferred publication.
So, he's got something in his pocket and we have a book. Let's switch the two.
I might be able to replace it, but I've got to take out the magazine first.
Hey, again with this stealing.
I was just stopping it from slipping out.
Right, we have to distract him first. That's what the remote's for.
Well, I'll be. Hey, the TV just changed channel. Don't tell me you're now seeing things. I warned you about mixing your drinks, mate. And it's a documentary. Now I can learn and relax at the same time.
Well, he's now adequately distracted. Let's steal his rag.
I might be able to replace it, but I've got to... While the patron's distracted, I might be able to take this without him knowing.
You're gonna put that back right now.
Then again, maybe not.
And that's what Brain's autobiography's for.
Sorry.
That's better.
So, let's at least tell him we
Excuse
changed the
me,
channel.
Barkeeper? I changed your channel for you.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Was that a wrong move?
I was kidding about the whole remote thing. I just didn't want my patrons to ignore their drinks.
Oh. Sorry.
Now that we have an issue of Bikini Bi-Monthly, let's go get the car keys. For which I'm pretty sure you can imagine why we need them.
I don't suppose it would be anything so straightforward as operating the car.
Correct.
Enjoy your highbrow quarterly. Don't mind if I do. Keys are in the kitchen.
Why would the keys be in the kitchen?
Oh,
I won't
well,
take
you
a
know,
mask
it's a
before
bachelor pad. Things just get left places.
True enough. I love the fact that you actually see more than, Simon's pupils right there. So, let's say you want to jumpstart something.
I wonder if I can charge up this thing using the car battery. Guess I'll turn the engine on and pray I'm not being completely stupid. I think that did it. I hope I didn't overdo it.
Slight problem. You kind of did. Now the problem is that if we straight up use this the way it is now, it's going to be obvious, so.
I've hidden the hand buzzer in the wraps. The similar colours disguise it nicely.
So now we've got a hand buzzer hidden in hand wraps. Let's get going.
Excuse me, Muscles, I think I have to talk to you.
Go on, Muscles. Show him who's boss. Holy moly!
Did I mention I have superpowers?
Jeez! All you had to do was bribe him.
This is much less expensive.
Oddly enough, it's true.
Hey, Jim, what say you read out a saucy story for us, eh?
And what's he going to read from?
Hello, I'm the brain. Smiley face, exclamation mark. Me, Death Netter, and that big guy are a great team. But it'd also be a great team if it were just me. I'd like to dedicate this book to all the people who send us fan mail. I haven't read any for me, but Defender says there's a whole pile of them that he keeps hidden away for safekeeping.
I reckon you've had enough for tonight.
Look, old man, you're 82 years old and rich enough to sue every one of us. For the last time, nobody is gonna fight you.
Excuse me.
Defender, talk about timing. Step out of the way, Sonny. You're gonna see how professionals do this. Come on, D, put him up. Down here, I ain't your boss.
And yet you're still telling me what to do.
So, yeah, we're fighting our 82-year-old ex-wrestler boss in an underground wrestling arena.
Shades of Vern Gagne.
All this talk and yet you still haven't tried to plant one on me.
Here it comes.
Ah!
He's faking it. Defender, a shame.
You can't just throw
Sorry.
away the fight.
Everyone saw through my attempt to lose the fight.
So, let's distract him. That looks useful.
Your shoes are untied.
I'm sure they aren't, but I'll check just in case.
The only thing left is a small tub of cosmic ketchup.
I knew they weren't untied.
I'm telling you, your laces are untied.
I did just check them, but then again...
Hide the ketchup in
I've
the
hidden
robe.
a tub of ketchup inside them. I'm not going to fight him. He's barely able to stand.
Okay, now can we get back to the fight?
this is the only way I can avoid a real fight. Sir, you are, beyond any reasonable doubt, the most ineffective fighter in the history of professional wrestling.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Ah,
Whap! Right on the ketchup.
Oh,